Well, here we are for the final reveal. So we can now see this is a, shall we say, dry run assembly. There's still a few little touches to do before I even think about closing this up. So as you can see, I've rounded the front of this. I have not rounded the front of this. Little things like that. Same here, this is still square. On the other side it's round, so I just want to clean that up and make it consistent. As you can see now, what I've done is I've cut the grooves into the side panels here and here, and the top one I've put a round front edge on it, and you can see the groove that I've cut also has a round, because, well, that's what the router bit cuts, is a round groove, and that was just me, I guess, being a bit lazy, but it looks nice. But when we come down here, I've actually gone to the length of chiseling it out. I'll show you the side in a minute. But then I've also cut a notch out of the front of the step. You can probably just sort of see where it's sticking out. And the idea is the groove doesn't have to extend to the front. The groove is effectively hidden. It's called a blind dado in America. We just call it a blind groove. And it allows you to have a nice clean look at the front like that. But in actual fact, there's a groove in there to support the wood. All right, and you're not just relying on glue or nails or something else or screws to support that. So it's fully supported. I've actually got the grain going the correct way, if you see on both of these, so that's always a good start. So that is all the pieces finally made and assembled, which is excellent. So from here I need to work out, I'll do these finishing pieces here obviously, but I need to work out how I'm going to finish it and how I'm going to assemble it. So on the side here you can see that I've got this accidental groove because I wasn't paying attention to which side was which. So I will probably fill that with resin. So I need to replicate that groove onto this side just for some symmetry. And hey, I could have another groove here if I want, whatever. Just a bit of decoration. Seeing as though this groove here is exactly where the brace is, I may put some screws in here first before I fill it up with resin, and then I can put some opaque resin or something here to cover that up, so you'll never know. All right, but ultimately I want probably some decorative looking screws into the steps and similarly into the bottom step as well. Okay, so that's a degree of progress. A weekend's worth. Still got another day tomorrow. I might get some more done tomorrow if I can. Try and close this one out. Cool.